Hi, are you ready for this message? It's a hard one to deal with because are you emotionally captive? Are you in your own emotional prison because someone has hurt you deeply, keeps on hurting you, doesn't acknowledge that they hurt you? Well, you know what? For many years, I've been holding myself as a prisoner inside a jail of my emotions because I wanted this person to acknowledge, look, um, I've hurt you. I want to change. Please forgive me. And you know what? God said you'll wait forever. And you know what? That person doesn't, she's not in a prison. He's not in a prison. He's not thinking about whether or not he hurt you and how it affects you. And here you are saying, but I'm waiting for him to say I'm sorry. I'm waiting for her to say I'm sorry. I'm waiting for them to acknowledge their wrongdoing. And they're not. They could care less. And who's suffering? Me, you, if you're doing the same thing I did for many years. So I pray that this message encourages you to really look and ask yourself, am I holding myself in a jail cell, prisoner to my emotions? Or do I want to get free? Do I want the judge to set me free? Do I want God to set me free of my prison? And the only way to do that is say, God, here I am. And you're right. I held all these things in. I'm expecting them to act a certain way, and they're not. And I am suffering a lot. And the more I wait, and the more they don't do what I expect them to do, it gets worse and worse and worse. My walls in my prison get thicker and thicker. So I have to ask God to forgive me for holding myself in this prison of emotions, for acknowledging that I myself have not forgiven this person totally, have not allowed them to be free, and for them to be free in the sense where what they do doesn't bother me, and let them be free from my life. That doesn't mean that I don't pray for them or I don't think about them. I do. But I am no longer held captive to my emotions and what they're doing to me. Is it easy? No. When I catch myself still being dragged into that captivity, I have to acknowledge, hey, God help me because I'm going backwards. So please help me. Help me to get over this. Help me to stand firm. Help me to just love this person that I can't stand. Help me to overcome my anger. Help me that when I look at this person, I can smile and not let their words affect me anymore. And then I know I am no longer a captive to my emotions. I am free. I got out of jail free because I was willing to acknowledge I am captive to my emotions. And they're going free on with their lives, could care less about me and how I feel. But I remained a captive, and now I am free. And it's a freedom that you will be stunned at how much you will sense a weight lifted off your shoulder. And there are times when the enemy comes in and he says, but remember what that person did? Look, and then I have to say, I remember, but Lord, I choose to forgive that person and to love that person with your love and not mine. So I pray this helps you today. Remember, choose freedom and not captivity. Choose living a life instead of living a life captive in a jail cell of your emotions and your mind. Have a great week.